Today we have yet another video involving stocks and bonds and different type of information, the tariff times, and what could potentially be a great stock to invest in. Yeah, honestly, this is from a video from earlier. I couldn't really finish because um, I had some other things going on, but hopefully we can get into it. And right now, we're gonna look at the Kroger share, which is going for $68.22, and they're up for the week, 2.65%. Let's take a see if they're up for the day, and yes they are. For the day, they're up 0.47. And with this company, they also pay a dividends, in which, depending on how many shares you have, its last dividend was 32 cents, and the date was 03125. So we're going ahead and look right into it. Kroger's it's a famous store similar to like Safeway. They have a lot of goodies, a lot of hygiene products and things like that. So let's go ahead and go into it. Let's see for the week. Let's see. Hold up. For the week, they're up 2.65. And like I said before in previous videos, the dots right here, you kind of want to see where they're headed, right? And this is pretty much the middle. As you can see, the dip came at its lowest, and then it kind of like skyrocketed up towards this way. You see what I'm saying? So, tomorrow we'll see how the stock price or the stock market turns out. But, it says for the week it should be going good because it's going to be up 2.6%, and this is Kroger's. So let's go for the month. It's still going to be pretty much at the $68. But this line right here, is pretty much what you want to look for as far as like the potential gains. This is the basic graph right here. So a few dollars, few cents, it definitely came up this way. It should say by the end of the month, like how it's going to turn out. But this line right here in the middle, at the bottom, at the top, boom, you see that? The skyrocketed right there. So let's take a look for the year. Hold up. Yeah, for sure. Most definitely it's going to do its thing. And it's not afraid to do so, If you have a few cents, penny stocks, any kind of like application you can use, Cougar could be the next one, the next big move. A lot of good information right here going up, you see? So let's take a look at 5 years. Now, because of what it did previously, now this is just like an estimated guess, though you can still see the high still travel over this middle line. You see that? So it still goes up right here, boom. So within the next 5 years, the prediction during this, the pause, this is just one of the examples that could be a go-getter if you have a few extra cents, a few extra dollars, right? Because of that line in the middle, right there, boom. No doubt. Now for 10 years, yeah, with the tariff in place, with or without the pause, but this is like the example what the pause could do, you know, even though it's down over here, right here, it's down, but it still works its way up. Now, how do you buy it? Let's see. You go to invest at the bottom, personal profile. As you can see, I got $1, but you know, the struggle is real. Hold up. I don't know if it'll let me do it, but you get the idea. They got simple ways you can do it. Just click the button, but it's not letting me click the button. But if your application did work, click the button to invest, and then, oh, here we go. Let me see. Personal profile. Don't do that. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try one time. And just a few dollars, but it's not letting me do it anyway. It's live, so maybe I need to work on it a different way. Oh no, there we go. Well, there goes $3. So go to continue. You know, the sugar is real, so you just enter it. Boom. Since I only got $3, I'm gonna put like a point 0.25, right? Oops. Or 3.5 or whatever, right? Because you know you want to test the waters first. You feel me? And then hit confirm payment. You know, boom. Now you just spent 0.35 cents to become point owner of Kroger's. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in, like and subscribe. More videos coming soon. We're out.